Morning, folks. Welcome to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. My name is Bruce Dickey. Thank you so much for joining me today. We have folks here from Clay. I'm going to screw it up to start. Clay County Medical.
Clay Medical Center.
Clay Medical Center. And we are going to talk all kinds. They've got new stuff going on. They've got old stuff going on. We're going to talk a ton about it. Marlissa Boyles is here along with Erin Braddock. And we are going to have a good time talking about that with these ladies throughout the course of the day. You are watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey right here on Wabash Catch TV over in Salem on Channel 3 and on Channel 99. Here in Flora, Channel 100 or Channel 25, depending on your fiber situation. Same story up in Louisville, Sisney, Jeff over in West Salem, Browns, Albion. Thank you so much. Hartville, thanks very much for watching up in Hartville. And hey, welcome to the folks in Watson as well up in Effingham County. We appreciate you folks however and wherever you are tuning in. What's going on around the area? I've got you guys off camera now, so you're okay. You can hang out and do whatever you want. By the way, your microphones are still hot.
Okay.
So if you begin talking amongst yourselves, make sure that it's no company secrets. All right, that's cool.
We'll
all right, that's cool. What's going on today in the community? Some community events, not too much this Thursday, October 24th. Today is Thursday, October 24th. That big old Usborne Book Fair continues down at the Flora Public Library. It runs from 1:30 until 8:30. It started a couple of days ago. Started on Tuesday. I believe it runs through next Tuesday. So you get a chance to get down there. If you have some kids, you might want them to go down there, take a look around, find a nice kids book, children's books from the Usborne Company. They do a good job. Also today, that's by the way, Flora Public Library. Also today, down at the Flora Rehabilitation and Healthcare Center here in Flora at 2 o'clock, it's a big old karaoke. Karaoke with Sherry that'll take about an hour. Get down there and help have some fun with your friends as they are going to be singing. Okay, ladies, I got to ask. If you were going to have a karaoke event, if you were singing or attending a karaoke event, what's your go-to song, Marlissa?
I would have to pick probably something by Shania Twain.
Shania Twain.
Yes,
no, that's pretty good. I like that. That's all right. She's very good. Good chops. How about you, Erin?
I don't know. That one's a tough one.
Shania. See, that's the thing.
Yes.
If you're going to sing Shania Twain, you got to have some chops.
Yeah.
You got to be able to get some registering, or at least able to yell.
I don't know if I can do that.
Oh, I think you can yell.
What do you think, Erin? What would you sing?
Like a specific song?
I don't care.
Any Man of Mine.
Any Man of Mine. I like that. You just took hers. You just took hers. But again, that's down today at the Flora Rehabilitation and Healthcare Center. Take about an hour, 2 o'clock this afternoon. Down in Fairfield, they'll have a Dementia Caregivers Support Group meeting. That's going to be at the Fairfield Memorial Hospital. And I believe they meet on the fourth Thursday every month. It's at 1:30 this afternoon down at the Horizon Healthcare Medical Arts Complex Education Rooms. There will have light refreshments, and if you want to learn more information about that, give them a call to Mariah Miner at 618-847-8328. Also, a very cool event, nice event over in Centralia tonight. It is an art song symposium. This is cool. This is Kaskaskia College, and their music department will host this at 7 o'clock tonight in the Jane Knight Auditorium, and it features works from several classical composers such as Schubert as well as Debussy. They'll be playing his stuff. He, of course, did Clair de Lune. The evening will feature also a guest soprano, Angela Dinkelman, and she's very good. She's a native of Nashville. The evening is free and open to the public. Some of the community events going on, like I told you, Today is October 24th. That makes it one of the best days of the year. It is National Food Day. Well, I hit the wrong button. Let's go National Food Day. This is kind of in trying to keep you healthy, trying to keep you a little bit of healthy. National Food Day focuses on healthy and nutritious food. This observance takes place annually today. One of the themes of this day aims to help people eat real. This theme is defined by cutting back on sugar drinks, overly salted packaged foods, and fatty, factory farmed meats in favor of vegetables, fruits, whole grains, and sustainably raised protein. Very cool. Isn't that nice that that's today, right? Mm-hmm. You know, the other cool thing about this being National Food Day, this is also National Bologna Day. I'm not sure if that fits in.
It doesn't. It's Healthy Food Day.
National, each year, also on October 24th, people across the country make a sandwich to take part in National Bologna Day. It's a good day to have a bologna sandwich for lunch, unless you are celebrating National Food Day. Sometimes this specialty meat is spelled Baloney, since that's how it's pronounced. However, the more common spelling is Bologna. That's because it originated in the city of Bologna, Italy. This type of sausage is similar to Italian mortadella. It's finely ground pork and beef sausage. Well, heck, it's, you know, everybody knows the theme song, the Oscar Mayer BOLO.
Yeah. Can you sing it for us?
That might be my karaoke song. My bologna has a first name. It's OSCAR.
Yes, that's right.
My bologna has a second name. It's MAYER.
Yes.
If you ask me, then I'll say, because Oscar Mayer makes the finest BOLOGNA.
Yay! That was good.
Marlissa, you're the first person who's ever made me sing on the show. That's very impressive.
Can I add to your National Day?
Why, certainly. I'd love for you to.
So today, a florist in town of Flora brought flowers to the clinic because it's National Petal It Forward Day.
National Pedal It Forward
Day.
That's tough to say.
So they brought us flowers.
BETAL, since it's flowers.
Yes.
National Pedal It Forward Day.
Yes. So we all got flowers today.
How about that?
Wasn't that great?
I didn't get mine.
Oh. Oh, sorry about that.
That's so kind of you to bring that up, Marlissa. How thoughtful of you to bring. Well, no, that's really cool. So yeah, if you're in the mood, by golly, by all means, give somebody some flowers. That's nice.
That's right.
This is also World United Nations Day, recognizing the founding of the United Nations in 1945. So all kinds of different things going on today. What do you want to watch on television tonight? A few things on TV tonight. It is high school volleyball. Actually, we've got a pair of high school volleyball games on this evening. The folks over in the Normal Wabash Catch TV area will get Effingham St. Anthony versus the North Clay Cardinals, and that'll be on channel 100, and that'll be a good volleyball game. Again, JV starting around 6:15. Same time frame, but over in Salem, and it'll be on the Wabash Catch TV West, and that'll be on channel 99 or channel 3. It'll be Freeburg at Salem, and in high school volleyball, those young ladies will be finishing up the regular season, I believe, for the most part, as the regionals all start next week. A couple of other things going on. NCAA football tonight. SMU is at Houston, and that's going to be at 6:30 this evening on ESPN, channel 601. Also tonight, the LA Kings are playing in St. Louis, playing at 7 o'clock, Fox Sports Midwest, channel 630. Philadelphia Flyers at Chicago Blackhawks. That's at 7:30 on channel 643. There's just a ton of stuff. I got a couple more. NBA basketball tonight. Doubleheader on TNT, channel 633. That's Milwaukee Bucks versus the Houston Rockets. Or then after that, the LA Clippers back in action already against the Golden State Warriors. And if that's not enough, finally, I have the Washington Redskins on the road in NFL playing tonight at the Minnesota Vikings. Isn't that plenty?
Yeah.
That was a lot.
That's a lot.
Yep.
You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey, Erin Braddock down there, Marlissa Boyles right here from the Clay Medical
Center.
I got to write that down. Clay Medical Center. We'll be right back after these words. Do stick around.
Looking to build a new hobby building, horse barn, or farm shop? Let Morton Buildings help you design and construct a building that perfectly suits your needs. We'll be there for you every step of the way, even post-construction, with the strongest non-prorated warranty in the industry. Plus, Morton's exclusive Energy Performer insulation system provides the ultimate in comfort and efficiency. To see our latest projects and learn more, please visit mortonbuildings.com.
At Wabash Communications, our goal is simple: to keep people connected. And today we are doing just that, better than ever, by delivering the latest technology and personal service only a local provider can offer. We offer services anywhere from fast, reliable internet, TV services, and home monitoring solutions to crystal clear local and long-distance phone service. Wabash continues the commitment we started back in 1952, delivering a great connection to the most important people we know, our customers. So choose Wabash, the local service from people you can trust.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Hi, my name is Bruce Dickey of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you are a member of your organization would like to be a guest on the show. That's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching.
Get what you want and nothing else when you order a la carte internet from Wabash Communications. Wabash Communications is now able to offer a la carte internet called broadband only with fast download and upload speeds, reliable service, and unlimited data usage. No phone services required for our broadband only plans. Our broadband only menu includes packages up to 1 gig download. Call us at 665-3311 now to order. Service availability and internet speed will depend on location. Contact us for details.
Morning, folks. Welcome back. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey right here on Wabash Catch TV. I've got the ladies here from the Clay Medical Center here in Flora, and this is Marlissa Boyles here beside me, and down there is Erin Braddock, and there are. I'm saying I've grown up with the family. Some people say Braddock. Some people say Braddock. Which one is preferred?
Braddock.
Braddock.
Yeah.
Braddock.
Yeah.
But fast.
Braddock.
See, I've always said Braddock. How come I called these kids basketball games on the radio for crying out loud? And I always said, I think I probably did say Braddock actually whenever we were on the radio. But good to see you. Thank you very much for being here. Thanks so much
having us.
for
Great.
being here. As this week is kind of special for the Clay Medical
very
Center, isn't
special.
it? What is going on this week?
So this week, on this Friday, we are having our new open house at our clinic there on Kinnaman Drive, right off of 50.
Kinnaman Drive would be the frontage road just north of 50, right next to the new bank and the new...
That's right, the vet, and what else is out there? Verizon.
You've
Just
got the vet.
east of Walmart.
You've got but you can't get there from Walmart.
Yeah,
No, you can't.
You
You
have to
can't.
go behind Mach 1.
Mach 1.
Yep.
Behind Mach 1.
Yep, in front of Orscheln's. That'll lead you to us. But we're having our open house from 2 to 4 with our ribbon cutting ceremony at 2:30 this Friday, October 25th.
That is really changed, kind of, Marlissa, that's really changing the landscape and the look of what you see out there. Because how long ago was that, a cornfield or a bean
Yeah.
field? I mean, it's pretty recent.
Probably about 2 years ago, right? It was probably a cornfield 2 years ago.
Yeah, and then they started coming in to develop, I guess. When did the first brick get? Because you're ready to open. You're opening. Are you open yet, or is the Friday the big opening
Well,
day?
tomorrow our clinic is actually going to be closed because we're moving.
Okay.
And then we're going to finish up on everything.
When she says tomorrow, I think you mean today. This is Thursday. We're recording this on Wednesday, but we're showing it on Thursday morning.
Today.
They're
On Thursday,
closed.
we're going to be closed.
There you go.
And then Friday morning, we're going to be closed and then have the open house on Friday, but we'll be ready on Monday morning
patients.
to start seeing patients. That's right.
No kidding.
Yep.
Tell me, Erin, were you involved heavily? Did you help design the new building?
I actually didn't design the new building.
didn't have
I did not
anything to
design
do
the
with that,
layout.
huh?
I did help with some of the selection of as far as interior, but
Did you really?
Yes.
She's been decorating
Yes.
for us.
Well,
Have you?
Her
well,
and Kim.
Kim Romani has done a lot. She has set up a lot of clinics throughout our clinic sites because we have 11 throughout Southern Illinois.
Okay.
And so she's done that a lot, and so she did a beautiful job on it. So definitely
Really
come out
is
and see it
beautiful.
on Friday.
We'll get into the whole the corporate structure and all that kind of
Yes.
stuff here in a few minutes. I'm interested in that because it's fascinating to me how healthcare has changed. I'm presuming just since you have been involved in the last 5 or 10 years,
That's true.
the changes. Okay, so what time if folks want to come out and see the new place, because they're already familiar with the old place down on
Right.
on North Street,
Yep.
right?
It's been there a long time.
Been there a long time. Been in the same building for the last
That's right.
38
several hundred years.
38 years.
38.
Oh my heavens. Okay, now I gotta ask you then, Marlissa, you have been there for the last several years.
Yeah, a little over 4 years.
In that building. Are there things that you're finding as you're preparing to move? I haven't moved from the same house for the last 27 years because I don't want to see things that I actually stacked up 27 years
Yeah.
ago.
Well, Dr. Fred Cycle was the original doctor, I believe, that started in the 1980s, and I'm actually in his office.
Oh, are you?
Yeah. So, but since I've packing it up, there's actually a very, very old radio, and I'm
No kidding.
assuming that was him. Yeah, because it doesn't. There was actually a hole in the wall made for it to go in. I don't think
really?
it's been moved or anything for a long, long time.
Does it work?
So, I haven't tried it. I should and listen to Shania Twain.
There you go.
Yes.
She can listen to Shania
Yes.
Twain. Listen to 99.3 Clay County Country. That'd be all right. But how much more space are you guys getting in the new building from what you had before, or is it more of a modernization versus a
Yes.
larger room?
That's what it is. It's
Is
a
that right?
modernization, and it's actually condensing because our clinic now is actually kind of wide and spread out, and this one is just kind of more condensed in. We're still going to have the same number of patient rooms and things like
Okay.
that, but it is smaller. Square footage wise, definitely. Yep.
Same number of patient rooms? I'm kind of surprised that if you have the same number of patient rooms, that it's a bit smaller.
Just the layout.
Oh, really?
The layout, yeah, because where we are now, you have the very high peaked ceilings, and you
Yeah.
have like a lot of dead space, I guess, that
Oh,
would
yeah,
make any
that makes
sense, that isn't utilized.
Oh, I see.
So, but this, every aspect of the whole clinic is.
Yeah, the clinic is more efficient.
Yeah.
So for seeing patients, the clinic setup is way better. And so I think that plays a major factor when you're seeing patients and being efficient. You know, you don't want to be all over the place. And so
Right.
this is, there's a lot more. It seems like there's a lot more space, but in reality, there's less square footage, I believe.
No
So,
kidding.
Yeah.
I'm surprised by that. That's usually when you hear people moving up and onward and moving into bigger, or not bigger, moving into new places, they're getting bigger.
Well, that's the one
But
thing.
not more. You guys must
Yeah.
have really thought this through to become more efficient.
Yeah, and Clay Medical Center. We are kind of a bigger corporation with the sister clinics under
Correct.
Christopher Rural Health, but we still want to stay smaller.
Yeah,
if that makes sense.
Deal with your more general practice as opposed to like specialization, right?
Yes, yeah. So we want to provide family care and things like that, but also we want kind of a more smaller community.
Oh, that's cool.
So, yeah.
That makes a ton of sense.
Yeah.
I tell you what, let's do. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we're going to talk about some of the new modernizations that they'll have at the new clinic. I presume new equipment and maybe some new diagnostic stuff too that you may not have to send people off and that kind of stuff for, right?
Not yet.
So,
but could be coming.
We'll talk about that. We'll talk about that when we come back. You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. We're talking about the Clay Medical Center, and again, my guests are Erin Braddock along with Marlissa Boyles. We'll be back right after this. Do stick around.
At Wabash Communications, our goal is simple: to keep people connected. And today we are doing just that, better than ever, by delivering the latest technology and personal service only a local provider can offer. We offer services anywhere from fast, reliable internet, TV services, and home monitoring solutions to crystal clear local and long-distance phone service. Wabash continues the commitment we started back in 1952, delivering a great connection to the most important people we know, our customers. So choose Wabash, the local service from people you can trust.
In 1949, Morton Buildings constructed our first machine storage building to establish our bond with the farming community. Since then, our relationship has grown, and so have our product offerings. From the smallest specialized operation to the largest agricultural enterprise, we understand the needs of your business and continue to evolve to meet industry demands. Plus, when you build a Morton building, you're backed by the strongest warranty in the business. To learn more about the Morton Advantage, visit mortonbuildings.com.
Get what you want and nothing else when you order a la carte internet from Wabash Communications. Wabash Communications is now able to offer a la carte internet called broadband only with fast download and upload speeds, reliable service, and unlimited data usage. No phone services required for our broadband only plans. Our broadband only menu includes packages up to 1 gig download. Call us at 665-3311 now to order. Service availability and internet speed will depend on location. Contact us for details.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Hi, my name is Bruce Dickey of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you are a member of your organization would like to be a guest on the show. That's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching. Welcome back, folks. Watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey right here on Wabash Catch TV. Do appreciate you tuning in. We are talking about the brand new building up here on. See, now here it's Greg Hardy Lane on this side. But if you on the west side, it's Kennesaw?
Kinnaman.
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 Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay, Kinnaman.
Kinnaman Drive.
I just kind of figured you were Greg Hardy Lane on that side. I guess that's not right. All right, well that makes sense. You got to go past Mach 1 before Orscheln, make the turn right there, and then wind around. Go past the. Do you go past the country companies and the Verizon store?
No, we're the first one.
You're
right,
before that.
right
All right.
beside Orscheln's.
And before that, if you get to the vet clinic, you've gone too far.
That's right. They might be able to help you out, or they'll
They
send you
might.
back.
Yeah. Well, it is a dead end too, so you can only go so far. So
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
All right, now we're talking about some of the new stuff there. Do you have any new? You're building a new place for a particular reason. Is it so that folks can get in and out easier too? I guess maybe is it more easily accessible?
It is, but I think, we've been in this building for 38 years, so we've been established since 1981.
You need more plug-ins then,
Yes,
don't you?
but you never know. Like, we are all about expanding, and, we currently have 56 providers across our CRHPC clinics.
Hold on. CRHPC.
Yes, that is Christopher Rural Health Planning Corporation.
All right, Christopher Rural
Yes.
Health Planning Corporation.
Yes.
I just want to
But
make sure.
you never know. We're always adding providers.
Yeah.
And so, with this clinic, we're able to, if we ever want to expand, we can.
We're going to be able to expand if we have
Oh,
more
really?
providers.
Yes. Yeah. So I think it's a good location, and it's you can see it. I mean, it's visible. It's more accessible for our patients, and I think overall, it's just going to be a huge benefit for not only our providers and our patients, but also for the community.
What providers will have normal business hours up in the Clay Medical Center? Are we adding or changing providers at the new place, or just like you said, making it more available?
We currently have 5 providers.
Okay.
Marlissa Boyles here. She is a
Right.
nurse practitioner, and then she does family medicine.
Okay.
And then we have Dr. Harry Carter, who is family medicine. Dr. Elizabeth Sweetfriend, who is family medicine.
Okay.
And then Alyssa Goodman. She is a licensed counselor who
All
does
right.
behavioral health with us. And then we also have a psychiatrist, and she is Dr. Linda Hungerford, but she's currently at the Albion location,
I see.
but provides telehealth for Flora.
Telehealth.
Yep.
Yes.
What is telehealth?
It's on a computer.
Really? So you basically like Skyping?
Yep.
No
That's exactly what
kidding.
you're doing.
You're able to provide patient care without the patient actually going to that clinic. site.
Is that right? I must imagine that is initially a little bit jarring, but patients get used to it, huh?
Well, they do, and especially in this area where we don't have much access to many specialists.
Yeah. Well, 50 miles to Albion for crying out
Right.
loud.
So we're using telehealth with Dr. Hungerford. We're also using telehealth with our dietitian. So our dietitian is down in Christopher, and we're seeing telehealth is actually growing
Yeah?
nationwide.
No kidding.
Because there's just decreasing number of providers that's
Yeah,
available.
well, I guess that's kind of the way of the medical business. It's kind of contracting a little bit in the number of doctors, right?
Exactly.
To the extent.
Exactly.
Okay, now, Dr. Carter and Dr. Sweetfriend, how many, and for you for that matter, Marlissa, how many days a week are you in Flora, or do you travel to other places as well?
So I'm in Flora 5 days a week.
You're here?
Yep, Monday through Friday.
Good for you.
I'm here. Dr. Sweetfriend travels up to see us on Tuesdays.
Okay.
She's here to see us every Tuesdays. Dr. Carter is here with us every Fridays.
Okay.
And
So he'll probably be there on the big day.
Yes, he will.
yes.
Tomorrow for the big opening, grand opening.
That's right. That's right. And then Alyssa, she's our counselor. She works Monday through Thursday, and then Dr. Hungerford sees patients on Mondays and Thursdays.
Okay, well,
So-
man, you've had that right off the top of your head. That's very impressive. I'm just teasing. We're having fun. Tell me, all right, I got to know. You've worked your way from CNA
Yes.
all the way to family practice.
Yes, I did.
That is congratulations. That's a ton of work. That's
So,
outstanding.
Actually, before I was a CNA, I was a water passer and a bed maker at Wayfair.
Were you really?
In the nursing home.
I
at
thought that's what
Fairfield.
CNAs did. That's not what CNAs
Well, you have to work your way up to that.
Is that
Yep.
right? Okay, this Marlissa Boyles, along with Erin Braddock, how old were you when you started working and doing that?
So whenever I started making beds in the nursing home, I was 16.
You knew what you wanted to do in life.
No.
No?
No.
How did you get roped into making beds in a nursing home?
Okay, so my
I guess roped is maybe a bad word.
my mother-in-law at the time was the DON of the nursing home.
Yes, okay.
So she helped me get a job there. And then I did enjoy it. I enjoyed the patients very much. And so that's whenever I went on to be a CNA. And
What made you decide you wanted to go into the health field and go further after? I mean, was it while you were CNA, while you were
well,
registered?
it's kind of a long story.
I got nothing to tell.
So I did the CNA, and then I enjoyed that, so went on to LPN. After I got my LPN, I went on and did my RN. And then I was completely content with working as.
You're doing all right. You're
Yes.
an RN.
Yes.
You're working
Good.
in a practice or in a hospital.
And whenever I was an RN, I worked in the ICU at St. Mary's in
Oh, okay.
Evansville.
Oh, okay.
And then I
Yeah.
also worked in the ER at Richland Memorial, which is Carl now.
Right.
I worked in both of those places, and I did that for about 5 to 6 years. Very content. Went ahead and got my bachelor's done during that time.
Bachelor's in nursing.
Bachelor's in nursing, and then I had my youngest daughter. Her name's Marley, and
Hi, Marley.
she
You say hi to your daughter for crying out loud.
she got bacterial meningitis.
Oh, really? At what age?
And she was 6 weeks old.
No kidding.
And she was shipped over to St. Louis, and we spent many, many weeks over at St. Louis Children's.
I know the feeling. My niece did the same thing at 6 months.
Yes.
Yeah.
And during that time period, God literally placed on my heart, I want you to care for people
Is that right?
like she was cared for.
Outstanding.
Yeah.
Where was she? At Cardinal Glennon or St. Mary's over there?
St. Louis Children's.
St. Louis Children's. Okay. Well, that's outstanding.
So that's kind of where I took off from there. So after she got out of the hospital and we knew things that she was going to be okay, I started applying.
So I'm going back to school.
Yep, got to listen.
How about that? That's really cool. And now you've been you became originally a licensed. What is it? What is the terminology? The L
For me now?
Yeah, before your family practice, so
Okay.
you were.
Before I was family practice, I was just I was a registered nurse.
Okay, no,
Yes.
but I'm sorry, but I thought the physician's assistant.
Okay, so physician's assistant and nurse practitioner, there's a little difference between us, but we're very similar.
Okay.
So we both have a master's degree.
Okay.
But we go about it different routes.
I
So
see.
with nurse practitioners, you're coming in from a nursing experience.
I see.
From a physician assistant, you're coming in from a science background.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I'm presuming that you're able to handle the science stuff too.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I hope so.
Well, that's really cool, and I can only presume that, I mean, if you felt such a call, such a calling in what you're doing these days, must be tremendously fulfilling.
It is. It's very fulfilling. It's probably the most fulfilling thing that I've ever done in my life, and that's what keeps me going.
Is that right?
Yeah, because some days are hard.
Oh, I'm sure.
Whenever you have to tell a patient, they have
tell
cancer.
patient bad news, that kind of thing.
Or
Yeah.
something, or a patient passes away, things like that. You think, I don't know.
How am I gonna get through this?
Yes, exactly. But then I know my reason. I know my why.
That's
I know my why.
outstanding. That's outstanding. That's wonderful. You are watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. We're talking with folks from the Clay Medical Center. I'll get it right. Erin's going to kick me in the commercial
Good thing
break.
we're not sitting close. That's why I had to sit in between.
I'm so glad Marlissa is in between. This is Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. We'll be back right after this. Do stick around.
At Wabash Communications, our goal is simple: to keep people connected. And today we are doing just that, better than ever, by delivering the latest technology and personal service only a local provider can offer. We offer services anywhere from fast, reliable internet, TV services, and home monitoring solutions to crystal clear local and long distance phone service. Wabash continues the commitment we started back in 1952, delivering a great connection to the most important people we know, our customers. So choose Wabash, the local service from people you can trust.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont's always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LaMonsOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
How Hi, my name is Bruce Dickey of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you are a member of your organization would like to be a guest on the show. That's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching.
Looking to build a new hobby building, horse barn, or farm shop? Let Morton Buildings help you design and construct a building that perfectly suits your needs. We'll be there for you every step of the way, even post-construction, with the strongest non-prorated warranty in the industry. Plus, Morton's exclusive Energy Performer insulation system provides the ultimate in comfort and efficiency. To see our latest projects and learn more, please visit mortonbuildings.com.
Get what you want and nothing else when you order a la carte internet from Wabash Communications. Wabash Communications is now able to offer a la carte internet called broadband only with fast download and upload speeds, reliable service, and unlimited data usage. No phone service is required for our broadband only plans. Our broadband only menu includes packages up to 1 gig download. Call us at 665-3311 now to order. Service availability and internet speed will depend on location. Contact us for details.
Morning, folks. Welcome back. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey right here on Wabash Catch TV. And, of course, my guests today are Erin Braddock over there. And right here, it's Marlissa Boyles. And she is an FNP family practitioner.
That's right.
Is that what you call it?
Yep.
FNP family practitioner. Now, okay, before I'm going to ask you about the history of the organization here in a minute and that kind of stuff. But before I get, I'm going to let Erin talk eventually, okay?
I'm good.
All right.
Good. She's doing so well.
Before I get to that, as family practitioner, does that mean that you concentrate only on younger kids, or is it more of a generalist?
Well, to sum it up, womb to tomb.
Womb to tomb. That's all right. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Right whenever they come out of the womb until you're passing away, we take care of you and family.
Okay.
So.
Okay. So I guess the reason I ask you don't have to have a family to come in and see you. I mean, you could be like me and only have a wife and a mom and stuff like that.
Yeah, but that's still
I don't
your
have
family.
children.
That's still your family.
I have dogs.
That's okay. We'll send them down to the vet clinic.
Send them down the street.
Yes.
I got it.
Yes.
I got it. Okay, now that makes a lot of sense.
Yes.
At what, like, how did coming to see a family practitioner as opposed to like going to see a internist or a doctor like Dr. Carter or something like that? The differences are there's no real difference in an exam, is there?
No, there's not really anything different in the exam or the treatment.
You would just maybe push people to a specialist sooner, or how would that work?
Well, I work in collaboration with Dr. Carter.
Collaboration. Okay.
Yeah, and with Dr. Jones, Erin's dad. He's a pediatrician down in Fairfield. And so I work with both of them. So if there's any questions or anything that I'm not sure what's going on, anything like that,
You've got a big
I put them
backstop.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And they kind of help guide me in those situations.
Yeah, that's cool.
So, but as a family nurse practitioner, we try to come as more of like we try to look at all of the aspects of life.
Really?
So what is your home life like? Are you going to be able to take your medicines? Are you going to be compliant? Are you going to be able to do this? And try to see what we can do to make your quality of care or your quality of life better, and
you've got an interesting look at it, Marlissa, in that I go to a doctor. I've been doctoring down in a particular clinic for like 30 years down in Mount Vernon, and over the course of time, I've had my doctor had a guy for 25 years. He retired, so I had a new guy assigned to me, or I went to a new guy for about a year, and then he left to go somewhere else. But he started bringing in this computer stand thing. And now my current doctor, he'll bring in this computer stand thing, which, and he's been a doctor for 30 years, and he's basically having to learn an entirely new system type of thing. But he's so whenever we're in an exam, he's basically typing and all the time and talking to this computer, talking to me and this computer at the same time. That's not what you're getting here with you, is it?
No, that is something that is kind of heavy on my heart too, as well, is that whenever my patients come into the office, I don't want them feeling that I'm looking at a computer screen.
Yeah.
It puts more work on me later because I do my charting after the appointment.
Transcribing or something.
So instead of during the appointment,
Right.
And then click and be done. But I want my patients to know, because I truly am interested. I truly want to know everything they're telling me. I want to know what I can do to help them the best. And because just a small little symptom they're having, I could miss something big that they're having, what's going on.
So you're concentrating, as opposed to typing in the symptom into the computer or something like that, you're concentrating on what that person is actually telling you at the time.
Yeah, and how I can help them in the best way. And really, like, again, just how they're going to live their best life at home and with their family.
Is that that makes some sense? Have they? The other folks that I was talking about, they've been kind of forced into doing that by legislation and the new laws and stuff. Are you at some point going to be forced into doing such things?
Well, it is required. It is required.
The computer entry, of course,
is absolutely required. If there's like a complex patient or a complex health condition, I will bring
a device in.
Bring something in so I can review things with them and we can come up with a plan. But like I said, it is still required, and I still document it all. It's just after the fact.
The reason I ask about all that is because I'm wondering if that's one of the modernization things that the new building has that was maybe a little tougher in the other building, I presume, right?
Right. We do have some modernization in the old clinic, but nothing like we will at this new one.
Yeah. Erin, Braddock, tell me a little bit about whenever I hear Christopher Rural Health.
CRHPC, Bruce.
Come on. See, I didn't write it down. Whenever I hear about CRHPC, I'm an old timer. You guys know. Sitka was around before you were probably born, either of you, or very close to the time.
Very close.
What's the history of this organization? I know Clay County was one of the first places that CRHPC entered, wasn't it?
Yes. So CRHPC stands for Christopher Rural Health Planning Corporation.
Right.
They were established in
I got to tell you, that doesn't sound like a doctor's office. Did they ever tell you that?
The planning corporation?
Yeah, the planning corporation. Rural Health Planning Corporation. Okay, so we're taking care of farmers or something? Are we going to do preventive planning of the health of stuff? This is great. I'm making fun of the name. That's just the worst. I don't mean to make fun of it.
Well, it was established in Christopher, Illinois.
Right.
In 1979, so this year marked 40 years of care for accessible, comprehensive, quality care, which is part of our mission statement.
Right.
And right after that, in 1981, we established Clay Medical Center right here in Flora, Illinois. So we've provided 38 years of care here, and I think that just shows, again, the support that we have from the community and our providers, the longevity here.
Well, that's the thing, and you bring up the community. This isn't going to work if the folks aren't coming, and the folks aren't going to come if the providers aren't providing an outstanding service, are they?
Yes. Yeah. So.
Well, that's outstanding. I tell you what we'll do. We'll take one last break, and we're going to come back. We're going to talk a little bit more. I might have that thing on my back talked about or something. I'm not going to do that. That wouldn't be nice at all. She'd charge me if I had.
No, it'd be okay. I'll take a look.
I got this shoulder thing going. It's really bothering me. You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey right here on Wabash Catch TV. Erin Braddock down over there along with Marlissa Boyles right here, and we'll be back right after this. Do stick around.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Get what you want and nothing else when you order a la carte internet from Wabash Communications. Wabash Communications is now able to offer a la carte internet called broadband only with fast download and upload speeds, reliable service, and unlimited data usage. No phone service is required for our broadband only plans. Our broadband only menu includes packages up to 1 gig download. Call us at 665-3311 now to order. Service availability and internet speed will depend on location. Contact us for details.
Hi, my name is Bruce Dickey of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you are a member of your organization would like to be a guest on the show. That's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching.
At Wabash Communications, our goal is simple, to keep people connected. And today we are doing just that, better than ever, by delivering the latest technology and personal service only a local provider can offer. We offer services anywhere from fast, reliable internet, TV services, and home monitoring solutions to crystal clear local and long-distance phone service. Wabash continues the commitment we started back in 1952, delivering a great connection to the most important people we know, our customers. So choose Wabash, the local service from people you can trust.
In 1949, Morton Buildings constructed our first machine storage building to establish our bond with the farming community. Since then, our relationship has grown, and so have our product offerings. From the smallest specialized operation to the largest agricultural enterprise, we understand the needs of your business and continue to evolve to meet industry demands. Plus, when you build a Morton building, you're backed by the strongest warranty in the business. To learn more about the Morton Advantage, visit mortonbuildings.com.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. My guests today from the Clay Medical Center, Erin Braddock is right there, and right next to me is Marlissa Boyles. We're talking about all kinds of new things they have. We mentioned it a little bit earlier, and I don't think we've mentioned it enough. New center opening up this weekend. What's the time frame again?
Friday, October 25th from 2 to 4 with the ribbon cutting ceremony at 2:30.
All right, 2 to 4, and are we going to be, so if I go out there, I'm guessing I can, you've got giveaways and
yes, refreshments,
door prizes.
Yes, giveaways.
Free tongue depressor. Is that what it is?
Well, if you want one of those, Bruce, we can probably
Thank you
set
so
you
much.
up.
I appreciate
Yes,
that. I
definitely,
appreciate that so much.
So yeah, we'll have giveaways, refreshments, and we actually have kids' books to give away for
really?
Children that attend the event. So we're super excited about that. So yeah, come out and see us October 25th, Friday, from 2 to 4.
Tomorrow.
Yes.
From 2 to 4.
2 to 4.
2 to 4. You're not giving away free pork burgers or that kind of stuff.
Now, I can't give any more secrets, Bruce.
Oh, you're not giving any more secrets? I thought, oh.
You have to come out and see us.
See, now, I always wanted if you said tongue depressors. Hey, you'll give out the latex gloves.
Don't worry, I'll have one of those ready for you.
Alcohol swabs.
Alcohol swabs.
Alcohol swabs.
Yeah, I
We'll throw
love
those
it. Yeah,
in.
we'll give alcohol swabs.
Yes.
That'll be really cool. Well, just stop by out there. You'll find something fun. Okay, now any business that has any medical corporation that has been here for 38 years, or the group's been together for over 40. Anything that's been together for 38 years, you must, Marlissa, you can probably speak to this. You must have some tremendous relationships going with the other local, the hospitals and the health departments. How's that? How does it work with a clinic like yours in conjunction with a hospital?
Really, actually, our relationship with Clay County Hospital is phenomenal.
Really?
Yes. We have multiple departments that come and visit us and just let us know what they're offering. Everything we order, we always try to go through Clay County Hospital unless the patient lives somewhere else. But
I mean, as in tests and that kind of stuff.
tests, yes. And then also, if we're sending someone out to the emergency room, just giving them a quick phone call. If we want to do direct admit, just giving a quick phone call. They've always worked with us very well. And with the health department does a wonderful job here in Clay County. And they keep up with all the immunizations. They do screenings on our pediatric kids.
You mentioned the health department keeping up with the immunizations. I'm presuming that you guys also have a few flu vaccines in the back if necessary.
We do. We carry kind of the common
The
flu,
basics.
pneumonia, Tdap, things like that. But for the scheduled pediatric immunizations, I actually want the kids to follow up with the health department there, so because they do such a good job, and that's also brings funding in for them.
Oh,
as
you're right.
well.
That's right.
So it's kind of a good relationship.
That is,
so.
well, that's the thing. I had the health department, they had several flu clinics this month. Not flu clinics, but flu shot clinics, I guess. Two different things.
Yeah, right.
Two entirely different things. But I had them talking about some of the flu. This time of year, Marlissa, I'll go ahead and I will ask you a medical question. This time of year with allergies and the cold and flu season coming on, what can you tell, what will you be telling your patients, or what can you tell potential patients to avoid getting sick, maybe as it's going to get colder or walking through the rain and stuff?
Yeah, there's quite a few things. Number one is get your flu shot.
Get your flu. A lot of people don't do that.
Yeah.
And I don't understand.
Yeah.
You already have yours. You already have yours.
You're getting one today.
Marlissa can take care of that.
But the CDC does recommend getting your flu shot by the end of October, because it does take approximately 2 weeks to actually.
I got my flu shot on. I got my flu shot on TV about 2 weeks ago.
very good.
And I could only not lift my arm for about a week.
It wasn't that bad.
I'm just kidding. It was fine. I had no problem at all. No problem at all. Okay, so flu shots. Get the first thing. Get your flu shot.
Shots.
How else are we going to keep from getting
You're
sick?
going to have good hand hygiene. You're going to wash your hands, especially after you've been to big public areas.
That's the worst thing in the world is that people forget to wash their hands enough.
And then you're going to try to kind of avoid those times at high times, I guess. And then also nutrition is
Oh, really?
huge. Nutrition and getting plenty of sleep so your body has the ability to keep
all right, I'm 0 for 4. Actually, I'm not quite 0 for 4. I've got my flu shot, so that. And I do wash my hands quite. What do you tell somebody who? All right, just say hypothetical guy who has to go to basketball gymnasiums all the time and do games at basketball. It has to go be in public with all kinds of people all over the place.
Yeah, and that's your community, that's your friends and your family, and we want you to have that. But just before you go eat something, or before you rub your eye, or touch inside your nose or anything like that, you need to go wash your hands first. Just go wash your hands real good first. So, but we don't want people to avoid those things. We want you to enjoy that kind of stuff.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. What's the key for folks who have seasonal allergies right now? Say somebody's
they're bad right now.
Well, that's the thing. Yeah, they're chopping beans and they're harvesting corn and all kinds of stuff. So you've got all this dust in the air. What are you telling folks who are dealing with that?
Yeah, usually, just making sure that you're routinely taking an antihistamine during these high harvest times, because that's really hard on a lot of people around here.
I will ask you one thing. Is it okay to take a Claritin as well as to shoot the stuff up the flow nice?
You bet.
That's okay to do both
That is
at the
great.
same-
You need to do that both at the same time.
Asked,
Yes.
and now this is not hypothetical, guy, and I feel bad to be. I'm going to get billed for this. I know I'm going to get billed for this.
What's your address here?
I know it is, but I've been taking a Claritin, or the fake Claritin, for the last 20 years or something like that, and all of a sudden in the last year or two, it didn't seem like that was working well enough.
I gotta tell you about that.
What? Tell me.
You have to switch up your antihistamine every 3 to 6 months.
You're kidding me.
No!
Nobody told me.
Yes, every 3 to 6 months, change your antihistamine.
To what? I mean,
Well, there's like generic Zyrtec,
yeah. So I changed
Claritin,
to Zyrtec,
Allegra.
and then go back to Allegra, or like every 3 to 6 months.
You're going to switch them up. You're going to switch them up because your body is not going to, it's just going to quit working. Like
I've
you
been
said.
taking the same darn pink fake Claritin
Yeah.
for the last 10 years, 15 years.
Yeah, switch it up.
It's not working.
Switch it up. You'll
See,
be
that's why I
feeling
started.
better.
Okay, well,
And the Flonase is good too, though.
I just bought a $50 bottle.
Flonase is great. It really is. Use it before you go to bed, though.
Why not before I go to bed instead of in the morning?
So use it before you go to bed. So whenever you use it and you go
because it's a
lay down.
one-a-day thing, right?
Yep, you use it and you go lay down, and that's whenever kind of so go back there a little bit farther and start working in your sinuses and your station tubes, open them up.
Common sense stuff that she knows but nobody else does.
Yeah,
That's just
important.
That is important stuff,
Yep.
Marlissa. That is
You're going to be feeling so much better now.
I can't. Well, I am feeling so much better that I've talked to you, and I still can't breathe. But that's one of the costs of doing business. I've always thought, it's, I can't fix these things, but see, that's cool.
Yep.
All right. So we're and what about when it gets really, really cold? Is there, because that's coming up here in a couple of months. It's going to get cold. Is there something we can do other than just dressing warmly? Kids are going to school. Here's why I say it. You'll be driving to work, right? And you'll see kids running down the street without jackets. How are we going to stop? How are we going to keep those kids healthy? This is a toughie. This is a toughie.
This is a toughie. That does have a lot to do with home life. And, if mom or grandma or dad or grandpa are saying, make sure you put on those hats and gloves and your coats. And so that kind of has a lot to do with it.
That's good. All right. I feel better then. I feel better. We're going to take care of it. We're going to make sure everybody is healthy. And are you going to, guys, when do you close the other building down? Are you going to be fully moved in by this Friday? Or are you still going to be shipping stuff in?
So Thursday today, right?
Thursday today.
Closed completely. We're going to be moving. We're packing boxes. We're shipping them across town. And Friday.
Are you vacating the building, or are you going to leave anything there?
We're cleaning it out.
You're getting out.
Yep, we're getting out. So Thursday
No
and
kidding.
Friday morning, and then we'll have the open house on Friday, and we'll be seeing patients on Monday.
What are the refreshments, by the way?
Well, you'll have to see.
You're not going to tell me anything, Erin.
No, that's because you have to come out Friday, October 25th from 2 to 4.
Erin
How long?
He's a good cook too.
Oh, is that right? Are you cooking the cake?
I am not.
Are you bringing cupcakes?
I am
Erin
not
is cooking
bringing
cupcakes.
cupcakes. I am
so
not
kind
bringing cupcakes.
of Erin to cook cupcakes for us all. Oh, very, very. What was Erin? You might know this better than Marlissa, or Marlissa might know, but what was the whole process at what point did we decide we needed a more efficient place in Flora, and from start to finish to Friday, when did the whole process begin? The building process.
This has been going on for many years, many years. We knew we needed a more efficient clinic, and we're a federal clinic. We're
Right.
federally funded,
Right.
and we get grants through them. So there's been some other clinics that needed new clinics before us.
Okay.
So we had a new one in DuQuoin.
You were on the strategic planning.
Yes.
You guys were in the order of strategic planning.
Yes. So whenever I started, like 4.5 years ago, they said, we're hoping to eventually get a new clinic.
Oh, really?
Soon. Yes.
Yeah.
So, and we sure did.
You sure did.
We sure did.
That's outstanding.
So.
Well, ladies, I certainly appreciate you being here, and best of luck to you both on the new clinic, and I'm certain it'll work out wonderfully. Again, that's the Clay Medical Center. It's just out here, just west, in between the Walmart and the Wabash. How's that sound?
Yeah.
That about right?
Yeah.
Between Walmart and the Wabash.
Yeah.
Well, you're in
in
Wabash
between.
right
We're
here.
at Wabash right now.
Oh, the Wabash.
That's Marlissa Boyles. That's Erin Braddock. Thank you so much for watching. Check them out down on Friday afternoon, 2 to 4 at the new Clay Medical Center. Have a great day. See y'all soon.
Bye.